No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Never give it. Life is not about waiting for the storms to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. It was a high counsel that I once heard given to a young person: always do what you are afraid to do. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. You've got to follow your passion. You've got to figure out what it is you love, who you really are, and have the courage to do that. I believe that the only courage anybody ever needs is the courage to follow your own dreams. Nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. We tend to forget that happiness doesn't come as a result of getting something we don't have, but rather of recognizing and appreciating what we do have. What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls a butterfly. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Be brave enough to live the life of your dreams according to your vision and purpose instead of the expectations and opinions of others. You couldn't relive your life, skipping the awful parts, without losing what made it worthwhile. You had to accept it as a whole, like the world, or the person you loved.
Don't you think it's better to be extremely happy for a short while, even if you lose it, than to be just okay for your whole life? Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power.
Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear.
Love does not make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Seek opportunity, not security. A boat in a harbor is safe, but in time its bottom will rot out. Remember that failure is an event, not a person. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. If you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. There is only one happiness in life: to love and be loved. When it's not fun, you do what you need to do anyway. When you achieve results, it's incredibly fun. Die with memories, not dreams. Our potential is one thing. What we do with it is quite another. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of an unlived life. You don't have to live forever, you just have to live. I don't need it to be easy, I need it to be worth it. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. The more you know who you are, and what you want, the less you let things upset you. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about. The easiest thing in the world to be is you. The most difficult thing to be is what other people want you to be. Don't let them put you in that position. Don't ask yourself what the world needs, ask yourself what makes you come alive. And then go and do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they'd die for. Every struggle in your life has shaped you into the person you are today. Be thankful for the hard times, they can only make you stronger. Go live a life worth living where, in the end, you'll be able to say, "I'm glad I did, not I wish I had." If being happy is important to you, try this instead of regretting all you lack, celebrate all you've got. Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it. Action may not bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. You learn more from failure than from successes. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. I cannot say whether things will get better if we change, what I can say is they must change if they are to get better. Success is not final, Failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. I really don't think life is about the I could have beens. Life is only about the I tried to do. I don't mind the failure, but I can't imagine that I'd forgiven myself if I didn't try. It is one of the most beautiful compensations of this life that no man can sincerely try to help another without helping himself. Somebody should tell us, right at the start of our lives, that we are dying. Then we might live life to the limit, every minute of every day. Do it. I say. Whatever you want to do it now. There are only so many tomorrows. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult. It's not whether you get knocked down. It's whether you get up again.